Hi everybody, this is a video to help you set up your gradebook to start the year. The first thing I always suggest that you do is set your report card run to 2 for first semester, so it includes both first quarter and second quarter. Then you're going to go to Gradebook and pick Setup. And mine is already set up, so bear with me. But the first thing you're going to go to is categories. Now this is going to change depending on your PLC and depending on your course. But in Honors Global Issues we have 3 different categories of assessments in first semester. So we have assessment, we have the final exam, and then we have homework. And you'll see I've already weighted in here what percentage of the grade it is for each of those things. Depending on your course, you can change that up, but make sure it's the same for everybody in your PLC. So in order to add a category, you'll click this button right here, which says Add a New Row. And our district has a whole bunch of options for you to choose from. So you can scroll through and pick the things that you need. We do all of our assessments in the same category. Some people might do tests different or projects different. It's up to you as long as it's the same for your PLC. Okay, and again, you're going to type in what percentage of the grade you want it to be. You can leave these blank. It's going to default to both quarters, and then you're going to hit Save when you're done. Okay, so you're going to go through, make sure all of your categories are in that you want. Okay, then you're going to go to Report Card Average, right, and you're going to make sure your gradebook is set up accurately to report the correct information for each type of category that you want in your gradebook, and make sure it's matched to the appropriate marker. So you have 3 options here. Quarter marks if you're just in quarter 1. When you switch up here to quarter 2, it will give you more options like final exam and full semester. So for quarters, you'll see I had to click the override button because I do not want the final exam to go in the quarter grade. So when you click override, it will give you the option to pick which ones you want. So you'll see for quarter grades, I've chosen homework and assessments. Then for final exam, I only wanted to report the final exam there, so I clicked override again and picked semester exam. And then you should see for semester marks, you'll notice I haven't clicked the override button because I want everything to be included in the semester marks. Okay, once you have everything in, right, your report card averages are set up correctly, you have all of your categories in that you need, there's a really nice button up here that says Copy Categories and Assignments from this course to other courses. So my Honors Global Issues courses are all the same. So instead of putting this in over and over again, you can go to Copy, right, and add a course from your list. And Honors Global Issues is actually different from first semester to second semester. So I don't want to pick second semester, right, but I can select here Honors Global Issues for first semester, hit Add, right, and then Copy up here at the top. And I've already done it, so I'm not going to do it again, but that will allow me to copy it into that class. So to give you another example, we'll go take a look at my psychology class. You can change classes up here. So psychology is a little bit of a different grading system than Honors Global Issues, so I'm going to show you how that looks. Right, you'll notice we have a final project here that's a social studies portfolio set up in psychology. So I actually have 4 categories in psychology 1, and it's the same for psychology 2 and sociology. So I've got all my categories in here again. I can look at IPR and see that everything's going into their IPR grade. Right, go to Report Card Average, you'll see it's set up again, so exams is just their exam grade. Quarter marks is assessments, their portfolio, and homework. And then semester marks, I don't even have to hit the override button, it's all ready to go. Right? For psychology, the gradebook is the same for first and second semester, so I can actually add all of my psychology courses here. So this is the one I did it in, right? So I could add second semester, first semester, second semester, first semester, second semester. I can add all of these at once and copy it over, which is awesome. It will save you tons of time. Hit Add, right? And once they're in there, you can click the copy button. Again, I'm not going to do it because I set mine up already and I don't want to copy it in twice. But that's basically the gist of how you can set up your gradebook. And remember, if your first and second semester is different, right, you're going to have to go back in here to setup again and switch over to marking period Q4 for yourself if you have something different for second semester in your classes. If your classes are the same, first and second semester, then you can copy it all over at once. If you have any questions, make sure you go to Mary's session from 1 to 2:30 on Monday. Thank you.